Hey y'all, welcome back. Hi, welcome back to another episode of the AVS show. You're watching me on the TV. So go ahead and subscribe to the page. Go on our Instagram and follow us, the AVS show. It's one word, guys, the AVS show. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Shirley.
What's up?
You look lovely.
Thank
I love
you.
the
You guys
hat
look
and the
amazing
shirt.
as well. I love this.
Yes, I woke up this morning and I was like, wait, we're counting down the top 12 African YouTubers. You know, they got it going on, these YouTubers. They all so stylish and trendy. I was like, let me come through with my little sauce, my little flavor. You know what I'm saying? You know, our pop's flavor, you
and
know?
you drip sauce.
You know what I'm saying, honey?
I got it.
Okay.
And as she said, yes, it's another countdown. We love a countdown show here. And this is your first.
My first countdown show.
Pop that virginity. Oh, she's ready. She's all the way ready. She's not
ready.
virgin no
It's
more.
okay now. It's okay. Why are you hyped?
All right, so like Yazzie said, we are counting down 12 top 12 YouTube
YouTubers.
influencers.
And that's new
And
for
African.
us, Charlie, because we always normally do like top 10, top 20. So 12 is new. So you know
Yes.
if it's new, then that means that
It's a
you know
special number.
it's very special.
And I am super excited about this countdown because it's about YouTube, and a lot of Africans out there are making a lot of money, making their names, branding themselves from social media and especially YouTube. And that is why I'm super excited about this. So maybe this countdown can inspire somebody out there, you know, that want to start a YouTube channel. Hopefully this countdown can inspire you. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so let's begin. So I'm going to start off with one of my favorite YouTubers, Aina Custome. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. This beautiful lady right here. She is from Kenya. I love her. I first came in contact with her on Facebook. People were posting her videos on Facebook. She is hilarious. She's a talented actress, award-winning comedian, and she's from Kenya, like I said before. And her YouTube channel has over 450 subscribers.
Wow.
Which
That
is
is amazing.
which for
450,000.
450,000
Right.
subscribers, which I think is amazing. She actually joined YouTube 2012.
Oh, so she's kind of new too.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, you could say new, but she has put in the work. And that's one of the things. So you have to put in the work. You have to be dedicated. You can just do it, you know, no.
Right.
Like what I do with my YouTube. I post once a year.
Yeah, she posts once a year, but for her, she posts every week. Every week there's a video up there, and she does comedy, you know, great content.
Skits.
Oh, she's so
Right.
funny.
Skits, yeah.
She's
You
so
know
funny.
what people don't realize with YouTube? There are artists out there that have sold millions of records and don't have 450,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know, and it's hard work. You film it, you edit it, and you post it. It's a lot of work. Like maybe it can take 30 minutes to film it, but the amount of work that you have to put into editing, especially when you're editing a skit, like if it's one of those skits where you're playing 3-4 different people, it might only take 30 minutes to film, but trust me, you're gonna be editing for like 5-6 hours, so sometimes even longer than that. You know, so it's a lot of work, and then to be able to get all these people to tune in and channel in, watch your videos. For Charlie, who's a very busy person, to have the time to go and watch her videos all the time. It's work.
One of the things that she goes by, she said, one's dream job is the kind of job you do without constant reminder that you are working. And I think it's a great way to live by. She does what she loves, and when you watch her show, when you watch her channel, you could feel that she puts a lot of energy into it, and that's why I love her.
What's your favorite video from her?
My favorite video from her is all the videos.
All the
She's
videos.
always
Wow.
She cracks me up.
She's so
Even her
funny.
accent alone cracks me up.
My favorite one is the marriage one. Did you see it? That she was like, hey, you're going to propose to me today. She brings out
With
wine.
the guy- yes,
she brings
yes,
out,
yes,
oh
yes.
yeah, propose to me. That's like
that
California's video. I love her.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next. Number 2 on the list.
Number 2 on the list, I feel like we couldn't have had this countdown without putting this lovely lady on the countdown, and that's gonna be Shirley Benyang. She is amazing at what she does. I mean, look, I want to stand up and give her a standing ovation right now. We can't talk about YouTube without including her. What people fail to realize is, as much as she's very successful right now and she's opened a lot of doors for herself, she's been on YouTube since 2009, people. 2009. So sometimes you might see like, yeah, she's doing this, she got an award for that, and you think like, oh yeah, it's just some YouTube channel. No, it's not just some YouTube channel. 2009 till now, that's 8 years. 8 years.
What genre?
So her genre is she does makeup, style, beauty and style. I would say is what she mostly does. So most of her makeup, her videos are about makeup, beauty, and not
she's
just
in this picture.
Yeah, and not just like applying the makeup, what products to buy, skin things, like an array. She does like an array of things. But then her blog is also called Shirley's Wardrobe, in which she posts almost every other day, I would say. And she writes about like her closet, her daily life, her personal life. She's half Ghanaian and half Nigerian.
Nice.
You see, I always tell you guys that we're cousins. We're cousins.
Do you have any cute cousin for me?
You see, I might have a cute cousin for you, because when you put that Ghana and Niger, like Nigerians are so intelligent, right? Nigerians are so intelligent. I feel like Ghanaians are very creative. I'm not saying Nigerians are not, but I'm just saying on the thing. Nigerians are like super genius, and Ghanaians are super creative. So when you put the two, you know,
have a super duper girl.
Can any of you guess what her dream job, what she wants to be in the future? I don't think anyone would ever guess it.
A mother?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Close.
What?
She wants to
a pilot
for defense.
She wants to be a pilot.
You said astronaut. Oh,
yeah. She wants to be a
pilot.
How old is she? Do you know her age?
I believe she's 28. She's 28. A pilot or I might say this wrong, an aeronautics engineer, which is like engineering that also has to do with planes. And she's actually a genius. She went to college for math. Which it's like, you know, when you look at her YouTube and her personality, you would never associate the two. Yep. And she has, you think your girl has a lot of subscribers. Guess how much Shirley has? How much? 750,000 people subscribed to her.
That's like almost half of Ghana.
Yeah. And on her Instagram, she has 486K followers, which again, celebrities that have sold tons of records, having concerts, having shows, don't have those kind of things. And her whole family is creative as well. Her sister Keziah has a YouTube channel about food. Her brother's called Alan. He's not popular, but when I looked him up, he's also it seems like the whole family is just creative, because he's into music, art, and stuff like that. So I guess it's like a whole family thing that we have going on.
That's a great pick. We're going to move on to the next, number 3 on the list.
Number 3 happens to be my second favorite twins in the whole wide world after my sisters. The McClure twins.
Oh, yes, I love them.
Stop, I'm going to credit so adorable.
Yes.
Can I just say, they have been on Mina TV. I don't know if you guys
Yes. They were cooking jollof rice with their mom, right? Yeah. The McClure twins are adorable. You can't but fall in love with these twins just by looking at the pictures. And that's how their pictures aroused curiosity from Instagram. People wanted to know more about them. So their parents created a YouTube channel for them. And there was one video that went viral. That was when they were still...
They always go viral,
like the first
literally.
one that went viral was when their dad was asking them, when will you get a job? You need to get a job. And they were still like in the baby crawlers. And their dad was like, you need to get a job. So people picked that up. It was going viral. People started watching it on YouTube, and then their parents started bringing out content.
Well, they sure do have a job now. I'm sure they're bringing in lots of money for their parents.
They bring a lot of money for their parents.
So
now.
These are, by the way, all Africans, but I want to know where they're from.
Okay, their mom is Nigerian.
Okay.
And their dad is from the States. So they're mixed. Right. So
and their mom is very
Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. The McClure twins are Nigerian.
I'm 100% African, but okay, we'll take that.
They're 50% African. Their mom is a model, and she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful, and she's not just beautiful on the outside, but beautiful on the inside as well. And it shows in her kids' videos. She's a very lovely lady.
She just had a baby boy. And
she just had a baby boy. So they have a younger brother now.
Her figure is already,
So what kind of videos do they post on their channel?
It's natural. Like they don't even. It's not scripted.
Okay, reality.
Their parents
so
sit behind the camera and ask them like questions, and the kind of answers they give.
They're
oh my
so
God.
Smart. They're so smart.
And they're just like 5, you know.
I don't think they're up to 5. I don't think they're up to that. They're so adorable. Their parents ask them questions. They talk about like everyday situations, but then their parents allow them give back children answers, and they subtitle it because obviously they're little toddlers, so you may not understand their English. And it's really cute. There was one that they were even fighting each other, you know. And then they made up right on camera. I think it's really adorable.
Did you see the one, the first first time they found out that they look alike.
Yeah.
They're like, you look like me.
Wow.
That would be
I
really
love
nice.
it. They're really adorable.
That was so cute. But
So
speaking of subscribers.
Okay, yeah. How many
Speaking of subscribers, in YouTube they have a total of guess.
I think, okay, now this is a wild guess because I haven't looked at their subscribing. I'm going to guess 1.4 million.
Come on, that's too much. We're not there yet.
That's too much, really? I would think so because Shirley has like 750,000.
Yeah,
so
they
I would
have
think
more
that
than Shirley though. They have about 881,000.
Okay, so they're almost there.
They're almost
And their views has grossed a total of over 77 million views.
Wow.
Okay.
Ava and Alexa. Beautiful names.
All right, so we're going to move on to number 4.
Yes, and that is Miss Nikki Perkins. So actually, I love her.
Please come on the AVS show. I want to meet you.
I love her sister as well.
Ducky
Her sister's dating your crush. Her sister's dating Kofi's boy.
So Ducky Thought. Her
Wow.
sister is Ducky Thought. So she started. Now she is one of the veteran YouTubers. Her and her husband. She's actually Sudanese born. When she was little, her family moved to Australia, so she's an Australian national, and she married an Australian-born man, and they've been vlogging together, Nikki and Jamie, since 2006. And I'm sorry, they've blown you guys out of the water. They have over 1.4 million subscribers.
They've been doing it a long time.
On their channel together.
We can't do this list without her.
Nikki Perkins,
without her, like she paved the way for like the Shirleys and anyone else that's doing it right now.
Yeah, so on her own, she has her own personal channel. So they vlog together as a couple, their life. Their most watched video is their proposal and wedding video. That was really nice. And on her personal channel, she has 300 subscribers where she talks about makeup, her own personal style, daily tips. 300,000, sorry, yeah. Her daily tips. And yeah, she's Ducky Thought's sister. And I just love her because she is gorgeous. Like
they have a baby, right?
Yes, so she has a daughter and she's pregnant right now. She recently announced that she's pregnant for her second child.
What do they vlog about?
They vlog about their family, their life, basically, and basically, like sometimes he even vlogs like her style, you know, her outfit of the day, whatever they're doing together. They vlogged about their relationship.
And do they make money out of it? Do they sell ads?
Of course.
How many subscribers do they have on the group channel?
1.4 million.
1.4.
Yeah,
okay.
so they make a lot of money. She does a lot of endorsements. You know, she's out there.
She gets invited for like events in America and London, red carpets. She is amazing. And what I like most about them is about YouTubers in general is that these are the people that we go to every day. You know, when you need to know, okay, you know what do I wear this red skirt? You just go into YouTube, how to wear a red skirt, and you're bound to find a video. So this is how influential that they are on everyday lives. And it's really good to see a mixed race couple just, you know, show, especially at the time that they started doing it, it wasn't as common or as popular as it is now, you know. So, and I'm sure they received some hate in the beginning. I'm sure they probably still do. So it must be difficult to put that much of their life out there, but they still do it and they're doing a great job at it.
And that's one of the things I like about their channel is it's about love. So and it also kind of creates like a fantasy world where you go and you see them just living their life, like you know that it works, it does work, you know. So I love them, and like I said,
me and my boo, we gonna be like them. We gonna be married with kids.
So yes, you pay more attention to your channel because I've watched some of your stuffs and they are really good.
You
know how to describe how to do it, the makeup. So take it serious.
Take it serious.
All right,
and you know who's taking it very, very serious is our next person on the countdown. Number 5 on the list is my guy Clifford Osu. So we know him personally.
I like that guy. I like him.
I love you.
Yes,
I love
he's
No, honestly, he's one of the coolest. He's one of the coolest guys you will ever meet. Like even when you see him out, you know he'll come up to you and say hi, whatever. You know he's really cool. All right, so he's a Ghanaian American comedian. He also acts. He's a dancer. He's always dancing. Oh gosh, he's always dancing, doing something.
Do you remember his first viral video?
What was his first viral video?
His first viral video, so he's popular for dancing, like Charlie said. His first popular viral video, Yahoo Mail. At that time, no one was using Gmail. I forgot what year it is, but it was years ago. Everyone was using Yahoo Mail. And when you would go to yahoo.com, it was a video of him dancing to a Ghanaian. I think it was dancing to Zoblazo and just moving his waist. And it was everywhere.
He uploaded his first video in 2008, but then in 2011, he started doing it constantly. Not only Yahoo Mail.
Because he used to do it then with the group, right? It was a group called them K5. And so that's how they started with the group.
He was actually ranked number 7 influential Ghanaian comedian on social media in 2017. And not only in Yahoo Mail, his videos has been featured in BET.
Everywhere.
BET?
Yeah, BET, Good Morning America, BuzzFeed, so on and so forth.
But that Yahoo one is just the one that broke him out, made him. Yeah, you know, like how
it wasn't
the
on
whole
mine,
thing.
though.
Yeah, you probably didn't, or maybe because it goes according to country. Maybe you were in Nigeria at the time, so it wouldn't pop up. But if you were in America, when you went to Yahoo.com that day, it was right there with the video. Yeah,
like I said, BET, Good Morning America, and also we are talking about him on the AVS show. So you can go ahead and add that to your bio as well. His videos collectively has had 63 million views.
What?
Yes.
Clifford has 63 million.
Collective, right? all the videos.
How many that is amazing.
Over 250,000 subscribers.
Okay.
So it's getting there.
Does he do that vocal meme and stuff?
He does a lot of things. He does memes. He acts a lot of skits.
Because there's some skits I see on Instagram that sounds like his voice. He'll be describing some animals, like you see animals.
No, that's not him. That's not Mr. Cocoyam. Mr. Cocoyam does that. That's not him. But he does a lot of skits and funny videos, memes here and there, and he's a
it's funny that
I have an exclusive on him. You guys want to hear it?
Yes, give us the tea, honey.
He has a connection with Mina TV that you guys will ever know.
Really?
But that's gonna be between us.
Tell me the connection.
If you want to know, hit me up. I'll let you know.
So why did you
just have to say
all I want to say is, all I want to say, no, I'm not going to mention the person's name.
Don't do it.
Oh, I get what you're saying now.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just
Charlie, I told you I'm not supposed to tell you. Don't do that. You put no.
I
know what you're going to say. You were going to shout out the show. Don't shout out the show. Don't.
Go ahead.
Don't.
I get what you're saying.
All right, go ahead.
Me in hot water. Don't do that. I won't tell you anything again. You fucking gonna come blast me on air.
You didn't say nothing. You see, you're not gonna let me talk.
All right,
next. All right, let's move on. Shout out to you, Clifford Osu. We love you here on the ABS show. Let's move on.
Yes, and
shout out to your connection.
Clifford has already said he's gonna come on the Mina show on Mina TV. He said he's coming, so we're waiting for you.
I wonder what show.
I know, right? What show he's gonna end up on?
All right, so let's move on to number 6 on the list. Yazzie, who do you have for us?
Oh my God. Number 6 on our list is a male, and he's from Nigeria. I absolutely love this guy. He has a very beautiful Nigerian name, so I'm gonna call him Tolu for short. And his YouTube name is Don't Jealous Me, and it is amazing.
Oh,
and
Tolu
yes. Oh, I know this guy.
Yes, he's.
I like him
how do you
too.
say his name? Say it.
Tolu Lokpe.
Tolu Lokpe.
So
So he became viral when a video of him at university, like, it wasn't even planned. Just him doing a video with him and his friends, it went viral. It went everywhere. So after that was when he was like, let me take my comedy more serious, and he started his YouTube. And collectively, he has 41 million views.
Wow.
And right now, 174,000 subscribers to his YouTube. And through this journey, it's weird how he got married as well, and I kind of felt like, I know you, I know everything about you. It's like, you watch them all the time, and you watch them evolve.
Like you know them.
He started as a college student, finished college, got married.
But I feel like when he got married, it kind of affected him a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of went down.
At
least he has many
which I don't blame him, because it's like when you're married now you're a husband, right?
And he's a father too.
You're a father now, so he doesn't have time. For me, when watching his channel.
Could it also be that most fans always come down on you when they find out that you're
especially
married.
the girls because they.
And he's cute. He's really cute. Yeah, he's
because
very
the female
good
fans,
looking.
they always want something more. I don't know
You
why.
have to portray yourself as if you're single.
Why not?
I don't know. You don't have to, but it's more convenience for these groupies and these girls to keep supporting you.
Right.
If they know that you are available, I'm available.
Even if you're not
available.
That's why
it's
true.
I think that like if you have it, you have it. Whether you're married or not, people will still find you. Nobody's like who's saying, "Oh my God, I just saw getting married again. I'm gonna not pay attention to."
How many subscribers does he have?
maybe he was at the height of his career. Your career is like a triangle. You start and then you go and then you peak. And normally when you peak, that's the time that you really have to
do much
be
to
able to maintain the
it.
peak, or at least build yourself to a point where you don't need the peak anymore. Kind of like Nicki Minaj. Like it doesn't matter, Nicki Minaj, Drake, whatever they drop, it's gold immediately. So maybe he just didn't manage that properly.
I haven't actually seen a lot from him lately. Since his
but he's gotten a
video.
BAFTA award. He's gotten a BAFTA award. Yes, he has, and he's also performed at Harvard, which is a big deal. I mean, it's Harvard, so it's a big
One of his favorite lines in his comedy is, "What the what?"
And what's that video? The video.
It was just this one video that he did talking about how when people talk and they have spit at the side of their mouth, and then he goes "ayakata," like the way he did it. It was so funny. It went viral on social media. People started sending it to me because I'm African. I'm like, hello, why? Because he's African too.
And he started a while ago too. He's not one of the newcomers, and he always says that hard work and dedication is what has made him successful.
All right, so we're gonna move on to number 7 on the list.
Yes, and it's a very beautiful and bright girl with the name Patricia Bright. They call her the Britpop Princess. She's actually married now, happily married, and she lives in London. She's a Nigerian. She's Nigerian. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, this is African influential YouTuber, so I'm not surprised she's Nigerian.
She probably has snakes that swallow money too.
All right, we're gonna go there. All right, go
You
ahead.
want to go there?
All right, go ahead.
I don't want to go there. Okay. Don't even go there. But on a more serious note, one of the reasons why I really love Patricia is that she's very consistent. Like, she started really early. She started in 2009. That was when she joined YouTube. And you wouldn't believe it. She was one of those girls that were shy because her friends used to laugh at her when she makes video. So she always goes into the bathroom, make a quiet video of herself talking about anything, and she will post it on her page. So she was also very educative and dedicated. She went into banking, in the banking sector, and she made some of those videos, and one of her colleagues went through her phone, actually saw it and loved it, and without her permission, shared it with others.
Yeah.
So it went viral.
Wow.
And then she became comfortable because of the response she got. She was like, I should be doing
that's
that.
what you say meant to be, that's
Right.
it's like I always tell people, if something is meant for you, it's meant for you, and
Anyway,
it will come
to
one
come
way or another.
out, right.
That she didn't even post that video and someone else posted it for it to go viral. That's
But the thing is,
amazing
most
story.
YouTubers are like that. They are more comfortable in front of the cameras. They are in their little
shell.
So they just talk to that camera and they are more comfortable like that. But when you see them out, you expect the same, and then they're like,
Yeah.
So
they're like shy.
That's how I feel when I film my YouTube videos. It's like I'm very friendly and I'm very outgoing in front of people, but when I'm filming, it's like what do I say? It's
opposite
awkward
for you.
Yeah, but that's probably because I'm a people person that it becomes
for me,
awkward.
it's like the other way where I'm more comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But then when
you are.
No, I'm not saying in front of a regular camera. Like, I'm comfortable in front of a camera, but when you're filming on YouTube and you're at home and it's like it's
Nobody's
quiet,
there.
you don't need sound, no one is there, you're by yourself, and the camera is in front of you, it just becomes.
It's so weird.
How many
I can relate. Like, I tried to YouTube. Everybody like, oh my God, you're so funny. You should do YouTube. I tried and I came off like it was cold. Like, I couldn't do it. It's just weird.
I'll spread your video.
People like me and Odera need it's more like a reality show almost, and it just comes naturally.
Exactly.
I want to know how many subscribers that she has.
Guess.
Tell us, please.
She has beat the record so far. She has 2.1 million subscribers.
Wow.
And she has actually won an award in London she has won an award for the most innovative fashion video.
What was that video about?
She was talking about fashion, about dress sense, about makeup generally. And she doesn't just talk about fashion. She talks about anything. She
you know what? I have a friend that
give her topics to talk
does
about.
fashion stuff. I'm so sorry. I have a friend that does fashion stuff on YouTube. Shout out to Rahina. And these people get a lot of free stuff. They get free makeup. Fashion Nova is always sending them things. H&M. I'm like,
because what happens is,
but let me finish though. Rahina did tell me, she was like, listen, you cannot do a YouTube because you want free stuff. That is just a cherry on the top, because most people think that, oh, let me go on YouTube and do fashion stuff and then I'll get free stuff. It doesn't happen like that.
You need to build your
content. You have to build your content,
build your subscribers and everything.
But she has reached that stage too.
Yeah, the reason why those people really get those sponsorship is because those companies want to feed off their viewers and their followers, because they know they're reaching out to the public with that. And she has grossed a total of 182 million views.
Nice.
That's a lot. That's what I was gonna say. What T Money is saying, just emphasize on that. These are the people. Like, I have my sister Ann. Literally, she goes on YouTube literally 100 times a day. Everything. Let me YouTube it. I mean, if she was here, she would probably tell us all the ins and outs. I mean, she knows what color the boogers that comes out of their noses are. Like, she's so into YouTube, and it's important because everybody goes on YouTube for stuff, and that's why the company it's free marketing, it's free advertising for you.
All right, Odera, who is on our list for number 8?
So this girl, I love her because she's such an inspiration. This is Shalom Blac.
Hey, Shalom.
So she is a Nigerian, and she's also a burn survivor. I feel like she deserves to be on this list because she's not just, talking about makeup or beauty. She's actually a source of inspiration for girls that have not had confidence in the way they look all over the world. At 9 years old, she was involved in a ghastly burn accident that included oil.
Does she live in Nigeria or she lives in?
So at 9, her and her baby sister were in that accident, and because of all the teasing and the medical care she didn't receive in Nigeria, her aunt arranged visas for their family, and they moved to America. So she lives in DMV now, and she started blogging as far back as 2014. To show the makeup that she could do, the makeup and wigs she could make and create on herself to change and hide the scarring from that burn accident. And she was such an inspiration. She, Huda Beauty reposted one of her videos. That was how she got into the limelight, and Glamour magazine discovered her and had an interview with her, and that's how she really burst into fame. Everybody picked her up. She has 400,000 subscribers and 36 million views on her page. And she's just an inspiration. Like, I love what she does, and in an interview she said that obviously the makeup is not going to completely hide
everything,
her scars, but it does give her confidence, it does make her look beautiful, and she likes what she does with it. And she doesn't call herself a professional makeup artist. She just showcases the
how
look.
She does it.
How she does it, showcases how she's covering her scars and how she can transform herself and how she's giving herself confidence. And I think I love that.
One of the things that I feel like people connect about to her is that she's real, right? She's so telling her story, right? She's open about it, because a lot of people are not that open when it comes to what they've been through, and she does that. So I think that's why people connect to her.
Because she knows how to use negative experiences and turn it into inspiration to people. I don't do makeup, but I'll subscribe to her page.
So another thing, she started this because when she came to America, middle school, they teased her a lot, because of her face, and she was wearing wigs, so nobody would know she was bald. At the time when she started this, she was depressed and actually suicidal. And she found some makeup inspirations that, taught her how she could change her look, and she started getting into it. So she decided to upload videos for whoever out there was feeling the way she was feeling. And she's kept up with it since.
Awesome. We are still on the countdown, top 12 African influential YouTubers. We're going to move on to number 9 on the list, and it's my girl, Suzelle Dye. Her real name is Julia. She is hilarious. She's amazing. Trust me, you want to subscribe to her channel. DIY. Yeah. Yes. Suzelle DIY. She's 34 years old. Her YouTube channel is produced by Sketchbook Studios. She actually joined YouTube 2014. So it's been 4 years. So she's kind of new to the game compared to our other YouTubers. She's kind of new to the game. And her YouTube channel is dedicated to how do I call it? Do it yourself web series.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, so she teaches you how to do everything yourself. She's in a way, if your ladies out there, she's kind of showing you that you don't need a man to fix your roof if it's broken, to fix your table. She does it herself. So
I'm really good at that stuff too.
Yes,
like, I always do it yourself projects. They're
really?
fun. Yeah.
You do your plumbing and everything?
I put up my own curtains, like I put up my own TV. When I go to IKEA and I buy stuff, in IKEA, everything comes where I do it myself. I have like a big closet and I fix it all myself.
And if you can do it yourself, like Jacqui, you can always subscribe to her channel. She's from South Africa, y'all. She's from South Africa. And one thing I love about her channel is she doesn't always stay in the studio. She goes out. So once in a while she goes out, change of the yes, and then she also invites other people in as well. She's amazing. Her videos have over 25 million views.
Wow.
134,000 subscribers
in just 4 years.
That's 4 years.
Really
but the thing is, if you're gonna subscribe to her page, please bear in mind her accent is thick. Thicker than the Snicker. So you might want to just really pay attention to what she's saying. But she's fun. She makes it fun. And I love her editing. When she's doing stuff, she does it like this and then it changes. Like, it's just very fresh. And I love it. I love her so much. So yeah, so subscribe, guys. Julia, amazing.
I think what she speaks is called Afrikaans.
Yeah.
She speaks Africa. It's very thick, and thicker than the Snicker.
What is it called?
Afrikaans is a South African language for the Dutch people. So their English is.
No, you didn't. All right, so Jacqui has the number 10 on the list. Jacqui, who do you have?
Number 10 on the list is going to be Peakmill.
Okay.
That sounds like McClure.
We have on Peakmill. We used to drink.
Oh yes, yes, definitely. Oh
so
my
her
God.
name is Peakmill.
She's
beautiful.
She is so beautiful, and her YouTube videos. She's a hairstylist, so her YouTube videos are mostly about hair. I mean, sometimes she'll, now she's like expanded into other things. So sometimes she might have a video about makeup. She might have a video about styling, but her main focus is hair. And Peakmill does wonders with the hair. Like, she does magic with wigs, braids, like anything, but her focus is wigs. Like, that's a wig. You can't even tell that it's a wig. She'll teach you all you need to know.
Yeah, that does look. It's sitting.
Yes.
That wig is sitting.
She'll teach you everything you need to know about wigs. She has over 1 million subscribers, 1.1 million subscribers on YouTube. She's been doing this for a while as well. Now, again, this is somebody who's put in a lot of hard work for now to be noticed by Essence, Glamour magazine, award shows. I mean, she's definitely taking YouTube and taking it to a whole nother level. And we can't talk about this. I believe she's Nigerian.
Okay.
I believe she's Nigerian, and she's gotten married as well recently as well. This again goes back to when you watch them and you just watch them evolve, and it's like, wow,
and it feels like you're growing with them as well.
Yes.
So when they're going through their changes, you were there. Oh, I remember when she was single, stuff like that. So you grew up with them.
Yes, and then she's had a baby, and yes, she had the. And
she's moving quick.
Yes, and she had the baby in 2015. And she did like a whole video introducing the baby, and that video had like over 1 million views in a very short period of time, and she was talking about it. It was just really amazing. I feel like she deserves to be on this list.
On the list. Shout out to you, Peakmill. Do your thing. All right, we're going to move on to number 11 on the countdown.
Yes, number 11 is a very young and smart British Nigerian boy called Emmanuel Olaniyan. Emmanuel is popularly known as Callum.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, but there's a viral video he did called Prank My Dad.
He almost gave his dad a heart attack.
Exactly. So that was the video that made him so popular. That video raised over 4 million views.
Wow.
Just one video. Yeah, because he did a video. His dad didn't know he was recording it.
Yes.
So he sat his dad down and was like, Dad, I just got my girlfriend pregnant. And his dad was like, what?
Going back to Nigeria.
The mom.
Telling the mom.
You can be persecuted for that.
They don't use the meme up to today.
If you see every skit or meme from an African, they always
put
that vocal like, yeah. So he's the brilliant brain box behind that. And so because of that, he got a lot of attention in London. They started starring him in TV channels in London. He got a lot of jobs. There's this popular music group now called Lotto Boys. They're very big now in London. You must have heard of them. They're doing their tour, and it's going to be their host is going to tour with them. So the boy has been doing very well so far in the media. And he also does skits where he teaches people some British slangs. You know, he teaches you some British slang. You know, those, you know, man's
like
not hot.
bruv,
You know,
and
bruv,
me,
bruv.
and
And stuff like that.
So let's know the numbers.
Yeah.
You said one of the videos had 4 million. How many
views.
subscribers does he have?
He doesn't have so much so far. He has like 82,000 subscribers, but he has grossed a total of about 8.6 million views.
I don't understand people with these views and listen, if you're out there, you're watching, you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe.
But you know another reason why that is?
Very important.
You know another reason why that is too?
Yeah.
If I believe this is 100% correct, is that you have to have a Gmail account to subscribe.
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
So not everyone has a Gmail account.
All right,
I went through that.
We are
I
in
went through
2018. Get one.
Open Gmail.
So
That's what I was about to say.
Because
Not
I had to
everybody.
open a Gmail in
To
order,
subscribe.
and that was because my first time ever watching the African Millennials show, and I was watching it, and I wanted to subscribe. That was when I realized, like, oh no, I can't. So I went and created a Gmail just so I could subscribe to the Mina TV channel.
And everybody, you know, and especially for these funny videos, I think what happens is like, oh my God, have you seen that video? Let me just search it on YouTube. And not everybody is signed in. Like even if you have a Google, you're not signed in. You just watch and you share it. And then people that watch things over and over, especially for like the makeup ladies, like when you're trying to perfect that eyebrow, you watch the same video over and that counts as views, especially if you watch it to the end. So I think the repetition of it is why the views are always more than everything else.
So we're gonna move on. Shout out to you. We're gonna move on to the last but not the least.
Last but
number 12.
Definitely not the least. Now this is another veteran YouTuber. Okay, she's been YouTubing since 2006. And none other than our very own Jacqui Aina.
Oh, yeah.
Jacqui Aina. Now, Jacqui Aina, she's blasted through. She's...
Say her last name.
Aina.
I know. So it's not Aina.
No.
Because that's what I call it. I call it Jacqui Aina.
Yeah.
I know.
It's spelled A-I-N-A, but it's pronounced Aina.
Oh, where's she from?
She's from Nigeria. So she's actually, her mom is African American and her dad is a Nigerian Yoruba man.
So that makes her definitely
so
Nigerian.
She's definitely Nigerian. And actually, it's very interesting that you should mention, because of course she has an American accent. She appeals to an American audience. She's been living in LA for quite a while now. I mean, she grew up there. She came when she posted a picture of her in Nigerian attire. People were blasting her like, is she Nigerian? Is she African? Why is she dressing African? And she came out to explain that it's something she's always struggled with, not being American enough because she's not, and not being African enough because she didn't grow up there. But she doesn't feel like she has to choose. She can identify anyhow she chooses. Both, and that's how she is. Fun fact, she's also an Army veteran.
Oh, wow.
She was in the Army. She was in the Army.
To be very honest with you, I never ever knew she was African. Really? I know who she is, but I never knew she was Nigerian.
And she's been featured. She's done collaborations with all the major makeup palettes, everything. Mac, she's been on The Real, so many of the shows. She comes on to do celebrity makeovers for people. She's really, really, really big. She has over 2 million subscribers.
Nice.
But you know what's funny is that this girl, because I used to follow her on Instagram, and she's really good at what she does, and she's been doing it for a long time. And finally, I would say end of 2017 to this year, she's finally gotten the recognition that she deserves from celebrities, brands, and all kind. I think they just flew her out to Mexico for Parbo Cosmetics, just flew her out and all this stuff. But it's so funny that it took her to be honest about Kim Kardashian's product, because Kim Kardashian came out with a makeup product.
That's not good.
And someone like me, when you're really into makeup, it doesn't matter who the celebrity is. If it's crap, it's crap.
Yeah.
So Kim Kardashian did this thing where she invited all the popular YouTubers out to the event before the makeup came out. And then she gave it to them, knowing that, of course, everyone would do a review. So all of them did a review. Oh, my God, it's amazing. I love it. She was the only YouTuber that did an honest review. Packaging is cute, but the product doesn't work for my complexion. She wasn't even necessarily saying that it was something bad. She was just saying that it doesn't work for her. And she's a dark woman, and it doesn't work for her complexion. And she just feels like for $48, it could have had more product in it. So Kim Kardashian's fans just started blasting her. Everyone was saying all these negative things about her. When Kim Kardashian posted all the bloggers that came to the event, she tagged every single blogger except for her. You know, and it's so funny that ended up being positive for her, because that's when people really got to know her. And it's funny, when Kim Kardashian did the new merchandise, she listened to her and now has darker shades and has also increased the product. Right. So that's amazing.
It's funny you should mention. I should also mention she did this year just bagged the very first NAACP YouTuber of the Year award. Now, if you don't know what NAACP is the National Advancement of African American People, colored people in America. So they just added a YouTuber of the Year category, and she was the first.
And she was
Can you say her name again, please?
Jacqui, Aina. And this list is not complete without her, because she. I love her motto on her YouTube page. It is called "Changing the Standard of Beauty One Video at a Time." Especially as a dark skinned girl, I think that's very important. And I love her.
All right, so there you have it. We gave you such a diverse list. People that do makeup, comedy, acting, hair, all sorts.
DIU. I think we did like all of YouTube.
Does that inspire you? Let us know in the comments. Your top YouTube influencers on the let us know in the comments. Yes, and please, guys, let us know if you have any other countdowns that you want us to do. We will do it for you, just for you. But you have to subscribe, okay? Yeah. Simple. All right, we gotta go. This is ABS. You're watching me on TV. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.